Hello, gentle viewers. This is Avindian welcoming you to another episode of Out of the Park Baseball 18. We are having an okay season. That's the last season of our contract. So we'll have to see what happens if we can make a good push in the second half of the season, or if we end up getting fired and have to find new work. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We are making some money this season. We're not making a lot, but we're making some. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. There's not really anybody we can trade right now. I mean, I could try trading Kipnis, but no one will take him. We can give it a shot, maybe. Yep. So, that's not great news, but it's not the worst news either. So, what would Kipnis want for an extension, just out of curiosity? Yeah, he's pretty angry. Which means I can maybe offer him the one-year deal to try to get the first-round draft pick, but I'll be honest with you, I'd be more worried he'd actually sign it at this point. We'll see what happens as this season continues. A real trade proposal or a fake one? Nope. Nick Donnelly, why are you stuck in short season ball? You're 21. And I need third baseman. I am going to take control of your career. And I'm going to kick you up to Single A Lake County. I want you playing every day to see if you can actually turn out to be something special. Which means I should also make sure that he plays every day, shouldn't I? I mean, it's not like anyone else is going to play third base on this team, so maybe we'll just leave it. Why were you on my list? Oh, I must have drafted you. Yeah, you've kind of gotten abandoned. I need a lot more talent at the high minors level. How's Jimmy Anderson taking Double A? Not great, but not badly. It could be worse. We'll see what happens. Who could I trade at this point? I mean, I've all but given up on Tyler Krieger. What kind of deal could I get for you? I don't need another outfielder. Why does Colorado want to get rid of this Roberto Ramos kid? I don't need a reliever. I'm not seeing anything right now that I have to have. An interesting outfielder, but not enough to give away a potential utility guy. Because he plays second and short fairly well. So right off the bat, I'm trading him to see if I can get good value. Not because I actually think I don't want him on the team. My top 5 players are all doing well, but I'm not getting much support from the rest of the roster. Although Bradley's on looks like another mini hot streak. You got to start hitting some doubles, dude. That's your problem. Looks like you either hit singles or home runs and nothing else. Not that that's the worst thing in history, but it does reduce his value, doesn't it? Where did you come from? Oh, you were drafted by the Indians in 2014, so before my time. Big trade. Matt Harvey for a couple of prospects. Wonder why the AI never gives me these offers. I mean, okay, I'm normally not trading people like Matt Harvey, but... Who did I get for Danny Salazar? Is he any good? I completely have blanked on this. Let's take a look. Danny Salazar. And we do history. Oh, Osuna. Mikey Polanski. Still a decent prospect. Brian Mejia, who's maybe not so great. Okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. And then they turn around and flipped him for just Corey Dickerson and Alex Faedo. Although Faedo looks like he's pretty solid. All right, let's continue. Yeah, we need a late season charge. Cincinnati. You're going to give me my own player back, who's admittedly not had a bad career. But I'm not going to give you Arnett. We can talk about this, though. What else would you take? You want an elite prospect or a top-notch player. I get that you've got me kind of over a barrel because my third base situation's pretty crappy, but I'm not just going to hand you a pretty damn good prospect. So I will have to decline. Let's make, you know what? Krieger, start playing third base. You could replace Moroff. I want you playing third base every day, Krieger, from now on, for the rest of the season. I really need to just fish or cut bait with Taylor at some point. I bet you're angry. Yeah, you're angry because you're not hitting well and because you want to be in the majors. I think it'll be your job to lose the next season. Yeah, Franco's pretty bad at third base this season. Not calling you up, Jose Ramirez. I don't care how excited you look at the possibility. I have a lot of mediocre to bad third basemen in my system. I mean, Alarcon is interesting. He draws lots of walks, and he plays a pretty decent third base and steals bases. What about Nolan Jones? You're about the same kind of player. The problem is that I'm running out of spots on the minor league on the roster. Can I trade Mitch Brown? Because he's never going to start for me. I'm not going to let a guy with 40 controls start. What kind of offer would you give me for Brown? A really bad center fielder. Fair enough. Let's see. Yeah, the problem is Franco's only major tool is power. But if you don't make enough contact, power's not going to last. I'm going to give you about another 100 or so at bats, and then we'll see. Zimmer's out for 5 days. You can just have a break. Let's advance up to the trading deadline. All right, it's a trading deadline. Last chance. Anybody I genuinely want to trade. The problem is the two people I want to trade more than anything are Brantley and Kipnis, and no one will take either one. I wonder if someone actually want Roberto Perez now. Nope. Wow, why does LA want to get her Travis Jankowski? Not that I blame them. He's objectively bad. Yeah, there's not really an obvious choice here of someone I might want to trade. I mean, Familia's getting old, and he's not pitching that well, but he's been pitching better of late. I could try trading Simmons. I wonder what kind of deal I get for him. Probably not a great one, but we'll see. I'm getting a better possible return than I expected. I don't really need relief pitchers. Daniel Murphy can't do anything other than DH at this point. Anthony Rendon. At third base, Rendon might actually be worth it. And he's going to hit doubles. But no, that would actually weaken my team because I don't have a shortstop then. Unless I call up Krieger and make him play short. Is it worth upgrading at third if I get just demonstrably worse at shortstop? Let me see if I can get you to throw in a prospect. No, you'd consider that an insult. I guess that's fair. Richard Bowe, maybe? What would I need to get Bowe in the deal? Finnegan. Nope. Blaine Enlow looks interesting. Would you throw him in? No, you're calling that not a serious offer. Will you retain some of Rendon's salary? You do 5, you do 10, 15, 20, 25. You'll take on 25% of his salary. Is it worth taking my best player so far this season, trading him to a potential team who could be winning, just to upgrade third base? The problem is Rendon's one tool right now is line drive power. And he's already 31. Nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. If it wasn't to the Twins, I would take it. I'm just going to go ahead and ignore the deal. That was really tempting, but I can't make a rival better while only making myself potentially worse. So we'll see what happens. Holland is losing velocity. Dyson is losing velocity. Martinez is getting better. He could be an interesting reliever / starter. Matt Esparza all of a sudden has gotten better. Are you the guy I traded for? Nope, I've had you for a while. Anderson Franco actually took a pretty big step forward in everything but speed. I can live with this. Shoot, I mean, Franco just getting better solves the problem, doesn't it? Zimmer's going to miss 1 to 2 weeks. Where's Ventura? Oh, you sent him down to AA. Okay. Go ahead and come back up to the majors, Ventura. You're going to get... No, not Jod Carter. Ventura. There we go. I kind of feel bad for Duke Stunkel. Although he's killing it in AAA. I could always call him up. Let's call up Ventura, though. Ventura's arguably as good, if not better, than Brantley. But I can't get rid of him, so... Two to 3 weeks out for Bobby Bradley. Let's put him on the DL. And this is what Stunkel's for, isn't it? Anything interesting? Not really. A shutout for Carrasco. Carrasco's having an awesome season. How's Clevenger been doing lately? He's still vulnerable to the home run ball, but he's pitching well enough despite that. Especially when he's super cheap. So I'm totally cool with what Clevenger's doing this season. A good season for Finnegan. Finnegan was a brilliant free agent pickup. Bauer's been getting better. I didn't expect his turnaround from Bauer this quickly. And Miles J's filling in nicely as a number 5 starter. What would you want if I asked for an extension? Oh, you'll ask me for a 1-year extension of your current salary, which you're going to get anyway. Okay. Then let's just go ahead and continue then. If I had like young pitching talent, I'd probably put them on pitch counts, but the problem is right now all of my pitchers are mature, except for Clevenger. Clevenger's 30. I have an old rotation. I need pitching prospects so badly. Stunkel can stay on the roster. Do I try to waive Michael Brantley and get him down to the minors? I mean, he's having a decent season, so I don't see any reason to rush this. Let's go ahead and have Benson go back to triple, or Benson or Ventura? Benson. There you go. Ooh, we're in first place. Nice. Fisher's out for 3 days. I'm not even going to bother benching him for that. Let's continue. All right, what's your deal? No, I'm not giving you $17 million a year. I don't know why you think you're worth so much money. You're a 31-year-old shortstop who was just, no one wanted you. So no, if someone else wants to open up the bag and give you $20 million a frickin' year, I wish them all the best. Derek Fisher's now out for 3 weeks. Well, that's all right. We can call up Benson. You're picking up third base really quickly, Krieger. I'm impressed. I had higher hopes for you than just a utility guy, but at least you can fill that role. Bradley's ready to make a comeback, which is good because Stunkel's not been that great. Welcome back. Pretty decent. Nothing super thrilling. We're kind of meh, but meh might be enough to still get us a playoff spot. Simmons is out for 2 weeks. I'm going to go ahead and put you on the DL, and I'm going to let Krieger come up. And I'm going to remove the start set game strategy because I think you're going to be starting at shortstop most likely. Let's see. Yep, you're going to put Krieger in at short, and I'm fine with that. How's Kagayama doing? Another outstanding season. He's hitting the homers. Hitting for a decent average, too, which I would not have expected given his talents. And he's still playing brilliant short center field? Of course he is. Why did I even bother asking? That was insulting, Kagayama. I'm sorry. Carrasco's leading the league in ERA. It's about the only good thing I can say for my players. Roster expansion, fair enough. Anybody worth calling up right now? I wonder why I never give Rain like a good shot. I should be calling him up instead of what's-his-face. Yeah, I'm not going to call up Brown next time. I'm going to call up Rame. Esparza having a pretty decent year in the minors. Mitch Brown would be decent as a starter, but I just can't risk that bad control. If I need someone, I'll consider him. Anyone else worth calling up? I mean, there's always Taylor. but he's only 23. He's doing well in AAA, but he's just not doing great. Is he at least playing the position well? He's playing a decent second base. They've been starting him in center field? Why? No wonder he's not getting any better at second. I bet you're starting Solak at fricking second base. No, you actually been starting him mostly at left field. It must have been Krieger. I don't know who's playing second, but it's not who should be playing second, and that's all that matters. Padeo starting to improve. That's good news. You could be a decent reliever. Anderson's getting his brains hammered in Double-A. I think that was too big a jump. Let's send him back to Lynchburg. I'm probably killing his confidence by jerking him around like this. But if this changeup develops, he's the best pitching prospect I've got. So, am I willing to bet that Allerson has potential as a third baseman? He's not bad. Derek Fisher can come back. Lovely. Back to the minors for Benson. Simmons can come back. Excellent. Back to AAA with Krieger. How's Franco been doing? He's hitting homers, but he's not hitting doubles, which I would properly expect from him. Is he playing third base well? He's okay. Tony Arnold retired. Let's go ahead and hire a replacement now. I need a pitching coach with a good reputation, but who's still relatively inexperienced. Like Doug Bochtler. We'll give you a 5-year deal, Doug. Ooh. Well, you're going to get an extended trial in the majors, Benson. That was bad timing. And Benson just got freaking hurt. Of course he did. I guess Schaff, maybe? I got my rookie pitching contract. And Holland is suspended for 10 games because of course he is. Ooh, another 5-for-5 day for Mejia. All singles. You know, Mejia's had a better season last year because of the power, but he's still having a great season this year, so I can't really complain. I mean, I shouldn't actually be upset with him at all. This is more what I should expect. 300 average, 20 to 30 homers. And I'm totally cool with that. All right, keep simming. We're bouncing around the top of the division this season. I made some damn fine free agent moves this season as I pat myself on the back. That was some damn... Finnegan and Simmons were brilliant. So wish we had Francisco Lindor, though. If we win the World Series this year, Lindor's totally getting a ring. Zimmer's out for longer. That's not great news. I think when we make the playoffs, I think I'm going to make, what's his face? I think Clevenger is going to be my number 3 in the playoffs. I'd rather push up Finnegan to number 2. Miles J has been really good this season. It's because he doesn't walk people. Very nice. End of the regular season, please. Oh, no. Okay, come on. I don't know if we're going to make the playoffs. I don't think we are. Valdez is going to retire. Yeah, Holland is getting worse and worse. Franco's getting better. He's having a good positive learning experience. Ventura is doing well. Grant Hawkins doing well. I wonder what my chances are of making the playoffs. 6.5%. Basically, if I sweep the Royals, I've got a chance. And so, of course, I lose Jay. That's not ideal. And how long are you out? 1 week. It'll be fine. You're not going to get another start anyway. Whoa. Holy shit. This is an amazing pitching prospect. You're not spending 1 day in the minor league. You're not spending 1 day in the complex. You're going straight to the rookie ball at 17. Damn. Minnesota's out of the playoffs. What does that mean for us? It still comes down to this last game against Kansas City. Come on. Yes, we won. We made the playoffs. Oh. Oh, wow. What if... Michael Franco. I thought it was my Franco for a minute there. I believe that means I got the last playoff spot. Oh, it's not officially... Oh, we have to wait for Houston. We made it. Yes. That should be Indians capture wild card. Come on now. Damn, a triple crown for Andrew Pullen. Benintendi wins a batting title. Yeah, and Pullen won a batting title. He's going to be the MVP. Okay, playoff roster. When does Zimmer supposed to come back? Yeah, I need Benson. All right. How's Tinsley done, by the way, as a hitter? I'd expect more, a lot more, but that's not awful. Yeah, dude, you should be hitting like 300 every season, or close to it, and drawing a lot of walks. But we'll see how you do going forward. All right, pitching staff, four-man rotation. I want Finnegan. Bauer, Clevenger is... You know what? Clevenger's going to come out of the bullpen. And you'll be a long relief emergency starting pitcher. Can Carrasco pitch? He pitched 2 days ago. Finnegan. He pitched 3 days ago. So Bauer is perfectly healthy. It's going to be Bauer. You're getting the call, buddy. Oh, you know what? Let's finish today. How does that change things? I could risk Finnegan. Let's pitch Bauer. It's got to be Bauer. Okay, team. You're playing for my contract. Hey, look, Roberto Osuna got injured again. But we won the game. We won the game. Let's look at the box score. How'd we do? Tinsley, my man. Hit himself a home run. Mejia hit a home run. A triple for Benson. Bauer did fairly well. I'm impressed. Not as impressed with Clevenger, but... All right, let's advance one day. Oh, we're waiting for this game to finish. Okay, then that'll determine the division series is... I face Texas again. Pitching staff. It's got to be Carrasco. You're rested, right? Yep. You know what? You're only out for one more day. You're going to pitch through this, you little wimp. I'm sick of getting freaking hurt every season. I think I actually picked 63 innings this season. All right, let's watch on the playoff coverage screen. Play the first game. We won. A slugfest. We're the best rotation in the majors this year. Texas is number 2. And look at that lineup. Ugh. A 12-8 slugfest. We lost, Texas manager Jeff Benitez said later. We'll deal with it. This series isn't over. Carrasco got lit up. But we just battered them. Tinsley, a triple, another home run. Bobby Bradley, Derek Fisher, 2 home runs. Yeah. Another win, a save for Osuna. Another 2 homers for Fisher. Can you say playoff MVP or first round MVP? Why is Jay in this spot? Why would you pitch Jay? It should be... Oh, Bauer might still be tired. You know, we get an off day. Yeah, I'd rather actually Bauer pitch game 3. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he's fine. All right. You won the... I mean, Bauer's the reason we won the playoff game. It's Bauer's time to shine. Yes! Oh, a 3-game sweep. And as I predicted, Derek Fisher, Series MVP. The dude hit 4 homers. I think that's worthy. All right. We'll probably be facing Kansas City, it looks like, but we'll see. Oh, we are facing Kansas City. So what are we waiting on? Oh, we're waiting on the National League Series to be settled. There we go. All right, new series. Kansas City and Cleveland. I beat them pretty badly in the last part of that series. Let's see. Carrasco, Finnegan, Jay, Bauer. Why are we pitching Jay over Bauer? Jay did have a pretty good season, but I'm going to trust in Bauer. All right, Carrasco, get it done. He did not. Carrasco had a very, very bad game. Just an average bad game. It's okay. It's just one game. Let's come back. That's it. 9-0. Of course it's another home run by Derek Fisher. Because of course it is. A shutout from Finnegan? Oh. Best free agent signing ever. Except for Simmons, but... Oh. Alright, come on. Get him, Bauer. I said, get him. You did not get him. You did not get him at all. Bloody Royals? We're hitting well except for Kageyama and Bradley. Although Bradley did hit a home run that game. Alright, Miles J, you haven't pitched yet. Let's see how you do. You get your brains hammered in. This is not how we make the World Series and secure my job. Come on, Carrasco. You won. Excellent. Zimmer can't go on the playoff roster yet. 3-2 series lead. Who's this McMahon character? He did hit 29 homers in the regular season. Get him, Finnegan. Yes! Oh, man. It's Game 7. It's Game 7. How is this going to turn out? Bauer versus Cozart? Bauer, you've come through in the clutch. This could be your time to shine, my friend. I'm closing my eyes. I haven't actually seen the result yet. Damn it! Kansas City. Frickin' Ryan O'Hearn. Did you give up a 3-run homer? You just gave up a 1-run homer. Damn it, Bauer. I can't really blame you. That should count for a lot. This team should not have been as good as it was this season. What was our Pythagorean record, by the way? Oh, we actually would have won 91 games this year and won the division, so shows what I know. This makes me sad. Bloody Kansas City. I can't blame Bauer. Bauer did fine. It wasn't Bauer's fault we lost. It's the fact that for some reason we just decided not to hit this game. Tinsley had a really, really good postseason. Obviously, so did Derek Fisher. I don't want to see what happens in the rest of the playoffs now. Well, Lindor can come back now. Well, he could have come back for the World Series. That would have been kind of neat. And Philadelphia sweeps Kansas City. You're letting the whole AL Central down, Kansas City. You're letting them all down. I got a fantastic score. Did I get re-signed? Let's see, Roberto Perez. This is the easiest void in human history. You like the fact I made the playoffs. He's happy. And contract extension, 2 more years. Wow, this guy he's putting the fire under me, isn't he? Market size increases to average. Excellent. A new budget. Luis F. Jimenez retired. That's kind of a shame. Who else retired? Terry Francona retired. And we have a new pitching coach and a new scouting director retired. So a lot of personnel drama. But that will be in my next episode. So hope you've enjoyed this season. I got a contract extension. Hooray! A chance to win another World Series with Cleveland. But until next time, please remember to like, subscribe, comment down below. And as always, this has been Avindian, bidding you good day, good luck, and good fortune.